My name is Brian Outlaw. But wait, you already knew that. Anyways, welcome to RCW, Ravage Championship Wrestling, where compelling storylines and the bullshit of WWE doesn't exist. Welcome to wrestling that you care about, wrestling that you'll be entertained by, wrestling without the bullshit. Well, boss man's telling me to watch my language, so anyways, enjoy the show, and hey, don't look at my sisters the wrong way, otherwise you will get a guilty verdict too. Anyways, enjoy the show, grab a snack, grab your girl, oh wait, I have her. I'm just kidding, enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is another episode of Ravage Championship Wrestling RCW Season 7. So we are at episode 14. So this episode will be the starter for the lottery case, both the men and women's lottery case qualifiers. So in case, no pun intended there, if you aren't familiar with that, that is basically the equivalent to Money in the Bank. So, except ours is a little bit different. We had started the lottery cases back in, I believe, Season 2, and that was when Brian Outlaw won it and cashed it in to become RCW Carnage Champion way back then, and then we had the Miss Lottery case too as well. And so I thought I'd bring those back because that was a huge element of RCW, of our show, and I thought I'd bring those back because I loved what I did with those, and a lot of you guys loved what I did with them as well. So we are bringing them back. So today it'll be qualifiers. It'll be 6 women and 6 men qualifying. So we will have multiple matches. So the past couple shows, leading up to the pay-per-view, we will have those as our matches, in addition to the rivalries that we have. In addition to the matches that we already have. So, all of these matches will be done through these past couple of shows, and then the match, the ladder match, will take place at RCW Recoil in New York City. So we will have that along with our title matches. So we should have about 7 matches as of right now for that show. So that should be very exciting. I have a couple of things news-wise to share with you guys in regards to the stream as well as the podcast. So we have a new logo for the podcast. We have a new logo, and everything else was made. I still have to make a command for it, but we also have a Twitter for the podcast, for the Angle Podcast, at Angle Podcast on Twitter. You can follow us there. I'm in charge of that Twitter. Sakite, my buddy, is also in charge of that Twitter. He is my co-host of the podcast. We also have a cam border, like for our cameras, for the podcast. So we have cam borders that were made for us for the podcast. So we have that, and we're all gonna get that together and get everything together for the next podcast. It should be on Sunday. I'm also getting a new webcam because mine broke, unfortunately. I'll be getting a new webcam tomorrow, actually, that I will be using going forward for the podcast. And so our topic for the podcast for the next episode will be social media and wrestling. So we'll be talking about how the introduction of the internet and social media has changed not only the world of pro wrestling, but it's changed the way fans the way fans can interact with one another and interact with the talent, and hashtags like Give Divas a Chance and Women's Revolution and all of that. We'll be touching on all of that in that episode of the podcast, as well as that Twitter, which I will have a command for. I still have to make it. You guys can ask us questions. That is another way for you guys to ask us questions besides the live chat. We'll also be doing stuff for the podcast where we will not always be doing it live. We'll be recording it and then editing it and then putting it on the website. Because sometimes we thought about doing that. So sometimes it'll be live and sometimes it'll be just recorded for the podcast. It'll be edited and then recorded and then put on the website. So basically, you'll have the same thing. It just won't be live. And we'll want to do that as well to get your guys' questions in and everything else. So you're probably wondering, where have I been the past couple days? So I was at my grandparents' house. I got to hang out with them for a couple days, and now I'm back at home ready to stream. So I'm excited to be back and excited to be recording some videos for you guys. I have some content that I'm excited to really dive into, but that's the news regarding the podcast. I'm very excited, as well as I talked to Ice White, and he started his show. I think it's called Better Than Late, or Better Late Than Never show, where it's kind of like his own podcast. And I watched his video with DJ something Shock. I forget his name. But I found that very interesting, and I'm excited, as I asked him if I could be on it. I would be honored to be on it. So I'm excited to be even considered for that. It would be awesome. So with that being said, I figured I'd just let you guys know on that, and we are going to get right into our show here. So, our first women's lottery case qualifying matchup will take place between Paige, the first ever RCW women's champion, and Ruby Riott. It'll be under RCW normal rules, count out of 20, the same thing we've been doing these past couple episodes. Let's see who will qualify for the first spot here on RCW. So it's been a while since we've done these. I'm really excited to bring it back. So here we go. Now this would be huge for both of these ladies, but it would be huge for that woman right there, Paige, as she is the first ever women's champion. But Ruby Riott is not looking to wait here for the match. Not looking to wait, but Paige, even with her jacket on, she's not willing to wait here. Ruby Riott not giving her any time as they both get back in the ring, and referee gets us underway here. Again, qualifier matchup, women's lottery case qualifying matchup here. Now Paige with a couple of the back elbows. She hasn't even taken her signature jacket off yet. Now boot to the face right in the corner. And can you imagine if Paige is able to capture the women's lottery case and win the title again? There was a rivalry all the way back, dating all the way back to season 2 with Sky Outlaw, in which she lost the title from, and Sky became champion. And Ruby Riott in a heap of trouble here. Irish whip into the ropes now, trying for a clothesline, but Ruby Riott ducks out of the way there. And now Ruby with the Hurricane Rana. Again, this is a women's lottery case matchup. There's Ruby Riott going for the guillotine here. Going for the huge guillotine here on Paige. And Paige breaking out of that hold there. Now Paige is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, but she's had quite the history here on RCW. Had some pretty badass matches. And to have her in the women's lottery case match after quite some time away would be absolutely insane for her here. As Ruby Riott gets out of the ring, and finally Paige able to get her jacket off. Northern Lights suplex here. Count of one there. And a drop kick right to the back of Ruby Riott here. And I'm actually happy that I took a couple days off, gave my voice a little bit of time to cool off, because doing commentary takes a lot out of you first. And a neck breaker there through the ropes is Paige. Paige is on fire here. Paige not pulling out all the stops. She knows that just having that case could definitely control her destiny here. Oh, and a wheelbarrow stunner there to Paige, and obviously the crowd's not really liking Ruby Riott here as Ruby Riott now with a tornado DDT here. Ruby Riott coming back here in this match. She doesn't have the Riott Squad out with her in this matchup, trying to make it as fair as possible. Oh, and now right on the neck there. Oh, that spelled bad for Paige. She has problems with that in the past. But now Paige with an elbow right to the shoulder of Ruby Riott in a clothesline. And another clothesline, and the trifecta there, the three clotheslines. Three clotheslines to Ruby Riott. Now looking for the page turner here. Looking for the page turner. Page turner on Ruby Riott. Looking to move on here with a pin right here. One. No, not even a 2 count. Not even a 2 count as Ruby Riott with the kick out there. Now she's possibly looking for the Rampage here. She's put so many people away with a Rampage DDT here on Ruby Riott. Now into the cover, looking to move on to the lottery case women's match here. And a kick out at 2 from Ruby Riott. Paige has got to do more than that. I don't know what it's going to take here. But Ruby Riott, definitely one of those ladies to watch out for. Super kick in the corner now. Ruby Riott now just throwing the face of Paige into that second turnbuckle there. Ruby Riott doing a little bit of taunting here. Oh, and a drop kick right to Paige there. And now Ruby Riott is firing on all cylinders now after very slow start in the match. It has been all Paige up to that point. And again, shoving Paige face first into that middle turnbuckle. And I feel like she's spending a little bit too much time gloating. Luckily, Paige is still a little bit dazed, and what an elbow. What an elbow there. But Paige gets right back up. Paige taking no shit here from Ruby Riott, and a kick right to the face. Kick right to the face of Ruby Riott. And now looking for another page turner. Page turner on Ruby Riott again. Into a cover. 1, 2, and Ruby Riott again with a kick out. Ruby Riott again with the kick out. And now Paige looking for the Rampage one more time. Lifting her up into the Rampage. DDT on Ruby Riott. Looking to drag her right to the middle of the ring here. Perfect here for Paige. 1, 2, and Ruby Riott again with the kick out. Ruby Riott refusing to go down here in this matchup. High stakes, like I said, this is a women's lottery case qualifying matchup. And Paige would love to get back into the title picture yet again. And if you have that case, you control your destiny, basically. You have a guaranteed title shot anytime, anywhere, including the same night. And we've seen many instances in other wrestling companies where the winner of a briefcase like that has cashed in on the same night that they won it. You know, we've seen Bayley do it. We've seen Alexa Bliss do the same thing and a kick right to the midsection. And, you know, it wouldn't put it past me if any of these women would do the same, as we have a title match coming up at RCW Recoil in New York City. Sky Outlaw versus Luna Outlaw, number 2 for the women's title. And that match at RCW Anarchy, that same exact match, but this time the roles are reversed now. Luna is the champion and Sky's the challenger. So we'll see how that plays out, and any of these women that win that case could find a way. And Ruby Riott able to get her off of the drop kick. And just like that, Ruby Riott moves on. Apparently Paige got caught off guard there. And just like that, Ruby Riott is a winner. Wow. Ruby Riott moves on. Just like that, folks, as Paige rolls out to the outside. I was really expecting Paige to win that matchup there, but there's your winner, Ruby Riott, to start the show off here. But let's move on here to our next match, and it'll be a men's matchup, the very first men's matchup for the qualifier. It'll be the men's match for the qualifier here. As it'll be Kevin Owens versus Kofi Kingston. Now Kevin Owens, he's had his run-ins with Brian Outlaw as they met for the RCW World Championship after Brian turned his back on his best friend. And what payback would it be for Kevin Owens to win that lottery case and go after Brian Outlaw, the world champion, if he happens to retain his title? Now, here's the one rule that we have that's a little bit different. Kevin Owens and anybody who is in the men's lottery case match can choose what championship they choose to go after. So they don't necessarily have to go after the world title. They could go after the Carnage title. They could go after Darby Allin. Or AJ Styles, depending on if he ends up being champion at the end of the night. So, they don't have to go after the world title if they don't want to. We have that option for our superstars to choose any title that they would feel like that they would want to go after. Is Kevin Owens the prize fighter? Kevin Owens willing to fight anyone, as his shirt says, and he is willing to fight Kofi Kingston here tonight. Kofi Mania. Now Kofi Kingston looking for another opportunity for a world championship. It's a new day, yes it is, and it's a new day for Kofi Kingston as he comes out with those pancakes. Now Kofi Kingston, this is possibly the biggest opportunity he's ever had on RCW here, is Kofi Kingston coming out for his qualifying matchup here against Kevin Owens. Now, like I said, winner moves on, the loser goes home. Or in this case, backstage. Crowd's loving Kofi Kingston. And he's hopping around with those pancakes, but let's get this match underway, folks. Kevin Owens, Kofi Kingston, qualifying match. First one of the night, here we go. In the men's, that is. And oh my God, just plowing Kofi Kingston over there. It's Kevin Owens, definitely the bigger man in this matchup, but Kofi's got the speed. He's got the speed advantage over Kevin Owens. And oh my God, what a double foot stomp to the chest as Kofi Kingston looking to get a quick victory over Kevin Owens, but a kick out at 1. Oh, and a drop kick right to Kevin Owens again, sending the prize fighter off of his feet. There's with snapmare. Oh my, what a kick right to the face of Kofi Kingston. Kevin Owens tried for a super kick there, but to no avail, and a neck breaker right there to Kevin Owens. Kofi Kingston firing on all cylinders here. And the one thing I love about Kofi Kingston is his resilience, his willingness not to give up. He's trying to do anything in his power in his matches to come out the victor, and this is more than ever he's going to have to do that. There's a reversal there, and the crowd definitely not liking what they saw there with Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens just planting Kofi Kingston. Just plants Kofi Kingston as he lifts him up there, a little bit dazed. Irish whip now into the corner. Kofi turns around though. Kofi turning around and reversing it there. And a snapmare takedown there. And a drop kick right to the back of Kevin Owens. And now Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston on fire here. Stomp to the back of Kevin Owens. And a huge arm drag there from Kofi Kingston to Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, finding himself in a little bit of trouble here. Oh my! Another kick, sending Owens out to the apron, and Kofi is fired up right now, but he's got to focus. He's got to focus in this match more than others. He's got to focus here. And a suplex all the way to the all the way back to the inside of the ring. Oh, and another monstrous clothesline, dropping Kofi Kingston. Irish whip over to the ropes now. Kevin Owens possibly trying to play mind games with Kofi Kingston. Oh, and that didn't work. That didn't work. That double foot stomp again. As Kofi Kingston goes for the cover here. Referee 1. And a kick out. A kick out here. Oh, Kofi Kingston. Oh, both men. Little bit dazed. I wasn't sure what Kevin Owens was going for there. Trying to go for that super kick, but totally missed that one in a neck breaker, sending Kevin down there. And now Kofi again taking control of this matchup as Kevin Owens. This is the most trouble I've seen Kevin Owens in, and that knee right to the back of Kevin. And again going for the cover. I haven't seen Kevin go for a cover yet, and a kick out at 1. I have yet to see the prize fighter go for a cover and tried for a right hand. Kofi Kingston tried for a chop, but to no avail, and suplex to Kofi Kingston. Now, it is a reminder that Kofi Kingston does not have his New Day brothers out here. The prize fighter looking to fight for the prize, and that is a spot in the lottery case matchup here. Oh, and a clothesline in the corner. Clothesline in the corner as Kevin Owens ascends to the top. Kevin Owens ascending to the top. What's Kevin Owens going for here? My God, what a moonsault from Kevin Owens. 1. Oh, not even just a 1 count. Just a 1 count there from Kevin Owens. Now, oh, right hand, but Kofi Kingston turns it around. Kofi Kingston with a monkey flip in the corner. Monkey flip in the corner. Oh my, what agility. What agility from Kofi Kingston. That cross body there. 1. No. Kevin Owens again with the kick out. And now Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, he's coming back. Kofi Kingston trying to fire himself up, looking for trouble in paradise. Look for trouble in paradise, but no. No trouble in paradise today. And Kevin Owens with a stunner out of nowhere. Stunner out of nowhere on Kofi as he looks to move on. 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston with a kick out. Kofi Kingston, what a kick out. What a kick out. Oh, but an elbow. Elbow right to Kevin Owens. Oh, and another uppercut there from Kofi Kingston. Oh, but another elbow there from Kevin Owens. These two going back and forth. Driving Kofi Kingston to the mat. Pin 1. No. Oh, Kofi Kingston now. Sweeping Kevin Owens off of his feet. Sweeping the prize fighter off of his feet here. And now going after the arm of Kevin Owens now. And now going for a cover. 1. No. It seems that Kofi, it's one move, then a cover. One move, then a cover. One move, then a cover. I understand what Kofi's trying to do here, but, just simply just doing one move and then going for a cover is Kofi with a boom drop. On to Kevin Owens, looking to move on. 1. No. Kofi Kingston spending a little too much time. Oh, tried for a headbutt. SOS! SOS! 1, 2, and Kevin Owens with the kick out. Kevin Owens kicked out of the SOS. Like his old theme song used to say, SOS, I hear them shouting, but everybody might be shouting for Kofi Kingston here as Kofi drops Kevin Owens again. Kevin Owens in a world of hurt right now. He needs to find a way out of this. Kevin Owens in a world of hurt. It's Kevin Owens. Kofi looking to put the prize fighter to sleep. But Kevin Owens able to get out of that predicament. And a huge right hand. And that may have pissed Kevin Owens right off. Panhandle. And he dropped him. Dropped him with a panhandle driver there. And a huge stunner. A stunner again to Kofi. Referee taking a little bit of too much time. 1, 2. And Kofi again with a kick out. Kofi again being as resilient as he is. He knows what's at stake as well as Kevin does. But Kofi Kingston, he may want this a little bit more, but Kevin Owens looking to pull out all the stops, and now he's going to the outside. What is he doing here? Kevin Owens. No. Come on, Kevin. Come on. If you use that, you get disqualified. If you use that, you get disqualified, Kevin. And a kick right to the midsection. And now the referee. Oh my God, Kevin Owens trying to go after the referee. As Kofi Kingston takes advantage. Getting a little bit too overzealous here. Getting a little bit too cocky. Oh, but Kevin Owens with a knee and a super kick to Kofi Kingston. And now he takes out the ref. Referee is taken out. Kevin Owens can do whatever he wants. Oh, and a chair shot. But Kofi Kingston turning it around. Kofi Kingston. Oh, but a reversal. What a reversal. Picking that up. Oh, and a chair shot. A chair shot as the referee gets up. He didn't see it. He didn't see it, and another super kick. Another super kick, and now just throwing the head of Kofi Kingston into the mat. Kevin Owens is frustrated right now. Now going after the referee again, and the referee goes down. Referee goes down. Uh-oh. You could possibly end Kofi's career. Oh, my. Kofi writhing in pain here. Now he's going to be nice enough to get the referee up. As now Kevin Owens looking for the final exclamation point here. Stunner! 1, 2, and Kofi Kingston again. Kofi Kingston again. And now Kevin Owens is just pissed. Kevin Owens can't believe that the referee again going down. Oh my God, the referee is down. Anything goes now. Anything goes as long as the referee is down and can't see anything. Pushing him away. Grabs the chair. Kofi Kingston, though, shoving it away. And a shot right to the back of Kevin Owens as the referee begins to stir here. Hurricane Rana. Oh, but Kevin Owens being very smart, rolling out to the outside. Kevin Owens or Kofi Kingston, they cannot get a win here by being on the outside, as that buys Kevin Owens enough time. Oh, and a shot. What a right hand from Kofi. Oh, tossing him to the outside. As again, Kevin Owens going right after him. Kevin Owens and Kofi both knows what's at stake and throwing him face first into the ring post. Kevin Owens wanting that prize. And he hasn't even won it yet. This isn't the lottery case match. This is just a qualifying match. But he knows if he loses this, he can't have an opportunity to go after that prize. As Kofi begins to stir here. As Kevin Owens grabs that kendo stick. As he takes out the ref. Taking out the ref again. Stopping the count. And now Kofi. Oh, Kofi with a shot with a kendo stick. That backfired. That backfired. But the referee is down. So Kofi can't do anything. You know, if Kofi were to hit his finisher in a trouble in paradise. A trouble in paradise. But that's not going to help him. As the referee is down. He had the match won there. Kevin Owens possibly knowing that maybe he had that finisher in his back pocket. 2. And Kevin Owens with the kick out at 2. That allowed him to get just enough time. And an elbow. Super kick. And now just continuing to go after those ribs. To go after those ribs of Kofi Kingston and another super kick. I don't know how much he got of that. Not allowing Kofi any breathing room here. As he drops Kofi Kingston again. And now, one more time, stunner on Kofi to move on. 1, 2, 3, and Kevin Owens moves on to the men's lottery case match. But not some dirty tactics along the way. Kevin Owens moves on. My God. Kevin Owens. It's just mind-boggling right now because Kevin Owens didn't need to do all of that. Maybe he thought he couldn't beat Kofi. without those dirty tactics. But nonetheless, Brian Outlaw should be watching very closely. Because if Kevin Owens decides to go after the world title that he had a shot at, but unfortunately came up short, Kevin Owens is going to come back with a vengeance. He is definitely going to come back with a vengeance as we move on to our next matchup. Brian Outlaw has to be paying attention. You know, not that he's going to care, but he's going to have to pay attention as Ember Moon and Kairi Sane battle for the second spot in the women's lottery case matches. We had Ruby Riott unexpectedly get the win over Paige there in very non-traditional fashion, but we have Ember Moon and Kairi Sane battle it out for the second spot. Now, Ember Moon and Kairi Sane both looking for possibly, I think it's their first title opportunity here on RCW. I'm not too sure on that. It's been a long time. But Ember Moon, you know, it's hard to tell who's going to win this match, but I'm pulling for Ember Moon here as we move on, as we get this match started. And Ember Moon comes out first. Now, how I like to really book these matches is I like to have, because we have so many storylines going on right now, in terms of, you know, rivalries and title matches and stuff like that. The reason why, like I said, that I brought the lottery case matches back is because there's so many other storylines that can brew, that can come about with the lottery cases being a thing. For example, you know, hypothetically, you know, Sky is not in one of the lottery case matchups as she has a title match against her sister, Luna, but hypothetically, if she was in one of those matches and, you know, she ended up going to it and winning the whole thing and winning the lottery case and cashing in on her sister, you know, that would create a really good storyline. So, you know, there's so many things that I feel we can do with having the lottery cases back here in RCW. This is the first time we are utilizing them in 2K20 as the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, makes her way to the ring, and now Ember Moon not looking to wait though. Ember Moon, this is very uncharacteristic of her, but she does not want to wait, and she wants this opportunity. Like I said, very uncharacteristic of her here to be doing this, but she wants to get this matchup underway. It's Kairi Sane, both Kairi Sane and Ember Moon attacking each other there, but Ember Moon with the huge knee to the Pirate Princess and a body slam here on the outside even before the match has even started. Now throwing her now. Oh, but Kairi Sane though. These ladies have to get in the ring here. And Ember Moon looking to run away here as both ladies are running after each other. Kairi tried for a drop kick as Ember Moon awaits. And now we are underway officially here. And an enziguri to Kairi. Enziguri to Kairi as Kairi takes off her entrance attire here. And oh my! Ember Moon with the power. Now Ember Moon going to use her quickness here. And she likes to hit that eclipse from the top rope. And that forearm in the corner. So we're going to see exactly who wants this more here. The second spot of the lottery case matchup. What a striking combination there from Ember Moon. And a back body drop again to Kairi Sane, and Kairi in a world of hurt here. Oh, but now a kick. A kick and a German to Ember Moon. It's Kairi Sane now with that double axe handle trying to come back here in this match. I don't get why Ember Moon decided it was a good idea to attack her in a German suplex again. It's Kairi Sane, like I said, looking to come back here in this match. And now Kairi Sane with a backbreaker to Ember Moon. And now Kairi Sane looking to get herself fired up on the apron here. Ember Moon, though. Ember Moon with a shot. Now back in the ring and now trying for that striking combination again. But no. Kairi Sane. Irish whip to the corner now. Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane and Ember Moon both know what they need to do here. But Kairi Sane's looking for something high risk here to start. Right off to start this match. Lifting her up here on the top rope. Oh my, what a back suplex. What a back superplex. From the top rope, and Kairi able to get up just fine after that. Makes you wonder how much damage she took. And now looking to submit Ember Moon here early on. That's not going to work here as Ember Moon able to slip out of that armbar there. Oh, what a kick right to the face. She caught all of that. She got all of that here. Oh, and a kick. And another kick. And another one right there. What a striking combination again. From Ember Moon, and trying for it one more time. But Kairi Sane not allowing that to happen at all. Trying for that drop kick, but no drop kick today. Ember Moon, though. Ember Moon! Oh my, drops her right on her head. You know, she's had some injuries dealing with that in the past, concussion injuries there. At the hands of the irresistible force, Nia Jax. Possibly trying for a German, but Kairi Sane with a couple of elbows. Another elbow. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. Both ladies going back and forth here. Another knee. Another knee from Ember. Oh, plants Kairi Sane. Plants Kairi Sane here. And an elbow drop. Planting Kairi Sane. Oh, a dragon screw leg whip now. Now Kairi trying to fire on all cylinders here. Both ladies trying to get back in the ring. Oh, what a knee right to the midsection. Oh, and an axe kick to the back of the neck as the referee starts the count here. Ember Moon, though, throwing her right back into the ring at the count of 3. Checking that kick there. Oh, kick to the midsection again. Kick to the midsection again. Another kick. Oh, and she blocked that kick. Tried for the elbows. Running elbows there. And no, but a German from Ember Moon. Now Irish whip to the corner now. Ember Moon, though, sniffing that one right out. Irish whip. Trying to turn her around. But again, Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane, though. Kairi Sane with a back body drop to Ember Moon. And both of these ladies are tired right now. Tried for a kick to the back. Irish whip to the corner. Ember Moon with a forearm in the corner. Ember Moon with the forearm in the corner, looking to get up top for the Eclipse. But she is winded. Absolutely winded right now, just trying to gain some of her stamina back here. Now looking for the Eclipse. Looking for the Eclipse here on Kairi Sane to move on. Eclipse on to Kairi Sane. Looking to move on. 1, 2, 3. And Ember Moon moves on. Just like that, Kairi tried to battle back. But Ember Moon able to move on. So now it is Ruby Riott and Ember Moon to make up, so far, the women that will be in the women's lottery case matchup. As we move on to our next match here, as we go over to the break screen as that one loads up. As we have Aleister Black and Jeff Hardy. Wow. So right now we have Kevin Owens as the first man to qualify. Jeff Hardy. This is right up his alley. Ladder matches are right up his alley, but you can't fault Aleister Black or Jeff Hardy here. So, let's see what happens here. Aleister Black and Jeff Hardy for the second spot in the men's lottery case matchup. Here we go. Here he comes. He decided to pick a fight with Jeff Hardy. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know how smart that is. I don't know how smart that is, but I'm not Aleister. I am not Aleister here. Here he is, the root of all evil. Aleister Black. My God. Some may say this is a matchup made in heaven, and I would have to agree with them. Jeff Hardy and Aleister Black. My God, I never suspected these two would ever meet in the ring here on RCW, but here they are, and it is a shot at the men's lottery case. Now, this could be a great rivalry, a great one-on-one match rivalry within itself. But it is for one thing and one thing only, and that is the opportunity to call yourself Mr. Lottery. Or to have a shot at calling yourself that is. Let's get his opponent out here. The charismatic enigma. The king of extreme. Jeff Hardy. Now Jeff Hardy, a former RCW tag team champion with his brother Matt Hardy. But this time, he looks to start something for himself as a singles competitor. Here in RCW, and getting a shot at the lottery case match could definitely help you. And he's possibly, not to diss Aleister or any of these men that may qualify for this, but considering his pedigree, he is the most qualified, I would say, to be in this type of matchup. But let's get this underway, folks. Aleister Black, Jeff Hardy, second spot for the men's lottery case matchup on the line. Here we go. Now it's Aleister. Aleister trying for that spinning knee strike there, with Jeff Hardy able to take advantage. Jeff Hardy taking advantage. First stand here on Aleister Black. But Aleister, with a quick reversal. And a shot. Another shot. And barely connected with that spinning knee strike there. As the Irish whips Jeff Hardy. What a forearm in the corner there. Now a knee right to the back of Jeff Hardy now. If I were Aleister, I would go after the back there. Jeff Hardy has had extreme problems with that in the past. And a back body drop just as I say that there to Jeff Hardy. Now Jeff Hardy is very quick to come back. He's very resilient in this match. Both men are. But Jeff Hardy's going to have to find a way to slow down the quick strikes of Aleister Black. And look at this. Look at this. The quick strikes, the quick kicks of Aleister Black coming into play here. And like I said, it couldn't have been too far long. It's Jeff Hardy with the snapmare takedown. Looking to slow things down here. Head scissor elbows right to the dome of Aleister Black. A shot right to the midsection. And an elbow drop right to the chest. Elbow drop right to the chest of Jeff Hardy. Irish whip, though, to the corner here. Aleister's got him. And the kicks in the corner. The kicks in the corner to Jeff. Tried for the spinning knee strike. But another boot to the face. Another boot. Don't want to get all that face paint. And another one. Right in the corner. And Jeff Hardy is down right now. Aleister looking to go up top here. Aleister with a double foot stomp. No, Jeff Hardy moved. Jeff Hardy moved out of the way. Jeff Hardy with a back elbow to Aleister Black. And now firing on all cylinders here. Punch after punch after punch into a back suplex. Now Jeff Hardy, what's he going for here? Jeff Hardy plants Aleister Black. And now pumping himself up right now as Aleister is in huge trouble here. It's a charismatic enigma. My God! A shot to the back. Now Aleister, though, fighting back with those quick strikes again. Lifting him up. And what a boot to the face. Into the cover. 1. And no, that is the first cover we have seen in this matchup here. Is Jeff Hardy getting right back up. And another shot from Aleister. And he takes down Jeff Hardy. Like I said, go after that back, Aleister. You're going to want to do that. That is the weak spot of Jeff Hardy. And as I say that, he is listening to me right now. He's going after the back of Jeff Hardy. Those constant knees. He's not going to be able to hit that swanton bomb without a back to do it as the referee gets run over. And a neck breaker takes down Aleister Black. And now Aleister, looking for that kick. But is met with a bicycle knee strike. Sends him down. And that roundhouse kick. That huge roundhouse kick to Jeff Hardy and a kick out of 2. That huge roundhouse. He's not looking to go for Black Mass just yet. But a reversal. Maybe Jeff Hardy tried for a twist of fate. And a cutter. A cutter right there to Jeff Hardy to move on. 1, 2. And Jeff Hardy with a kick out of 2. Jeff Hardy still in this. Very much still in this match. The charismatic enigma is not one to go down easily. We're now rushing in. And now with a clothesline in the corner. But now Aleister with a brain buster. A brain buster to Jeff Hardy. Lifting him up now. And now that roundhouse kick missed. And Jeff Hardy with the atomic drop. Jeff Hardy. Boom! Jeff Hardy coming back in a drop kick. And now looking to move on. 1, 2. And Alistair with a kick out at 2. Alistair with the kick out at 2. This is the first time we've seen Jeff Hardy try and come back in this match here. Uh-oh. Jeff? Oh, what a moonsault! The acrobatic Jeff Hardy. The moonsault. I thought he may have been going for the swanton bomb, but maybe it's a little bit too early. And a back elbow to Alistair. Back elbow. And a kick to the midsection there. Oh, and Jeff firing back with his own. Tried for a cutter, but no. Jeff Hardy has Alistair here. Oh, and Alistair able to break out of that predicament. That could have been bad. And a roundhouse kick. 1, 2. And Jeff Hardy again with that kick out. Jeff Hardy. I don't know. This man is absolutely ridiculous right now, and Alistair's looking to end him. We've all seen this before. Black Mass to Jeff Hardy. 1, 2, and Jeff Hardy again with the kick out. Jeff Hardy kicked out of the Black Mass. Jeff Hardy kicked out of the Black Mass. And Alistair may be going for it again. Alistair may be going for it again. Oh, and another Black Mass. 1, 2. And Jeff Hardy again. My God, Jeff Hardy. Alistair now. Alistair going up top. Oh, missed the double foot stomp. As he's taking a little bit of a breather here. Now that may have fired Alistair Black up. He's a little bit mad now. Kick to the back of the leg. And now Alistair's looking to do something here. He's just walking around. He's walking around here, looking to drag Jeff Hardy. Oh, but tried to go for that bicycle knee strike. Oh, and that knee. That knee sends Jeff Hardy down, but now he's looking to go for that bicycle knee strike. Bicycle knee strike, and that busted Jeff Hardy wide open. 1, 2, and Jeff Hardy again with a kick out. My God. This guy right now is Alistair Black looking to finish off Jeff Hardy. Oh, but Jeff Hardy caught the leg. He caught the leg of the Black Mass. Jeff Hardy. Swanton bomb to Alistair Black. 1, 2, 3, and Alistair. My God. Jeff Hardy. Just like that, Jeff Hardy moves on. Jeff Hardy. The resilience of this man. Alistair got a little bit too cocky, went for 2 Black Masses, connected on those, went for a third one, and Jeff Hardy grabbed the foot of Alistair Black, took advantage, climbed up to the top, hit that signature swanton bomb, and there he is, the charismatic enigma, right there. Look at that man. Look at that man right there. He had just punched his ticket to a spot in the lottery case matchup. Man, I think he's going to be my pick to win the whole damn thing. Because honestly, after that performance, how can you deny this guy? How can you disagree with that? After this performance, this is just bonkers. Honestly. As we move on to our next match, we go to the break screen. As we have Scott Richards versus Cedric Alexander. Now, Scott Richards, this is a newer version of Scott Richards. This is my buddy's version of him. He created himself in the game, and, instead of my version of him, he created himself, so, he did a pretty good job making him, so I put him in this. Now it's Scott Richards. He's had a couple wins in tag team matches, but now he has a shot at making it to the men's lottery case match versus Cedric Alexander. Here we go. Our main event. Here it comes. Scott Richards, Cedric Alexander for the third spot out of 6 for the men's lottery case match. Here we go. I actually want to see how this entrance is. Scott Richards. Wow. This man is walking out with confidence, wearing that mask. Good idea on him with everything that's going on right now. He's protecting himself. Social distancing. And he looks ready. Here we go. Scott Richards is ready. Let's see if his opponent is just as ready as he is. Cedric Alexander. You're definitely going to have to protect your back with this guy here, as he likes to hit the lumbar check, the knees right to the back. So that is one thing that Scott Richards has to keep in mind in this matchup here. Now he's had a couple wins. Like I said, Scott Richards has had a couple wins here. He's in the tag team match, a win over Buddy Murphy. Can you imagine this? The momentum that this kid is on right now. Not to diss Cedric here, but the momentum that this kid is on right now is just uncanny here, as we have Scott Richards and Cedric to start this one off. Now Cedric, oh my, what a kick to the chest of Scott Richards. But like I said, Scott Richards is on a momentum swing that I've rarely seen in all the seasons of RCW. He's just on a whole nother level right now. Oh, and a senton. But he is on this whole nother level right now, and winning this match, putting himself in possibly the biggest opportunity he's had as of late here on RCW, would be perfect for him as a DDT to Cedric Alexander. Now, for Cedric, this would be huge. For any superstar, this would be huge. But for somebody like Scott Richards, who's been on this freaking huge momentum swing. Huge. An absolutely huge momentum swing. It's just, I cannot see him losing this matchup right now. Oh my. But I just can't. I mean, like I said, not to diss Cedric, I just can't see him losing this. I just can't as a huge clothesline in the corner. You know, he is... I got a lot to say about this kid. And, you know, he was very, very, very polite in his negotiations here coming to RCW. You know, he's the kind of kid that doesn't take shit from anyone. You know, he doesn't take shit from anybody. He wants the opportunities, but he's willing to earn them and to show them why he deserves it. And I think we're seeing that here. As Cedric Alexander rolls over to the outside and now gets back into the ring. I don't know if that was such a good idea. And a huge gut buster right there. And a senton again to Cedric Alexander. But, you know, this kid, Scott Richards, firing on all cylinders right now to start this one off. And a huge splash right from the top rope. One. No, Cedric with the kick out. Cedric has to do something here. Because right now, Scott Richards, a so-called rookie, is showing him up right now. And not to diss Scott Richards, but he's only had a couple matches here in RCW. He hasn't had many. Shot to the back here. Oh, and what a powerbomb into a pin but a rope break. And Cedric gets right back up from that and tosses Scott Richards. And now Scott Richards is in trouble now. And Cedric coming back now. Cedric with a couple of clotheslines. Oh my, what a huge one in the corner. Oh my, another one. And with that kip up, Cedric looking to move on one. No. Again, Scott Richards. You know, ever since the bell had rung in this match, he has just been all fire. And oh my! He got dropped there by Cedric. 1, 2. And again, Scott Richards refusing to let go. Uh-oh. Lumbar check! Like I was saying, you have to protect your back here. 1, 2. And Scott Richards kicked out of the lumbar check. Scott Richards is still in this thing. The resiliency of this kid is just unmatched right now. Uh-oh. Looking for the page turner. Out of nowhere. On Cedric Alexander. Kick out at 2. And now Cedric now with a Miranouku driver. Onto Scott Richards. Now into the cover. 1. No. These two men right now knows what's at stake. And like I said, Scott has been on a huge momentum swing since joining RCW with the amount of matches he has won. Trouble in paradise there. And very wise, he rolls out to the outside. Little bit too much taunting, and Cedric takes advantage of it. Now, I've never taken this one kid to be full of himself, but maybe he's just excited to be in this spot. I get your excitement, Scott, but you gotta stir your focus on where it belongs, and that is this match. Both men back in the ring now. Miranouku driver once again from Cedric Alexander. Cedric with a super kick right to the face of Scott Richards. Uh-oh. Now Cedric looking for the exclamation point here. Splash! A splash. He doesn't go for the cover, though. I don't know why. That would have been the best decision there for him. But decided not to, and a right hand here from Scott Richards. Scott Richards just pulls him to the mat now. Now Scott Richards going up top. Scott Richards with another splash into a pin. Oh, but a rope break saves Cedric. And Cedric again kipping up. Cedric drops Scott Richards. Oh, in that elbow. These men right now are just killing it. Oh, and a couple of chops there. Huge knee. Taking a page out of Jason Outlaw's playbook. 1, 2. And Cedric kicks out at 2. The resiliency from Cedric, and he won't let go. Just like his theme song. But he may have to after this. Page Turner from Scott Richards into a pin combination. 1, 2. And Cedric with a kick out at 2. Cedric still very much in this right now. Cedric. Oh! And another splash. 1, 2. My God. Cedric Alexander. The amount of punishment both of these men have taken is... This is why they are the main event. It may just be a qualifying match, but... You know, this is not what I expected. It is a powerbomb on the outside. From Scott Richards. Now Scott Richards. Scott looking to do a little bit of redecorating. He doesn't need to do this, but he feels the need to. That's the only way he feels that he's going to be able to win here. Oh, what a super kick. Another kick. No. Cedric caught it. Cedric caught the foot. Both men fighting. Super kick. No. Tried for a clothesline. Totally missed that. Both men. Scott rolling out to the rolling out back into the ring and rolling back out to break the count. And these men just tossing each other around here on the outside. Just looking to punish each other here. Kick to the back of the leg. Oh, and a drop kick is met. A drop kick. Oh, and another elbow from Cedric. Oh, and a shot. Another shot. And again getting dropped. And remember, it's a count of 20 here. As these two are working it out in an enziguri. An enziguri there. On the outside here from Scott Richards. Now, oh. Scott now, oh my. Got ran over with a forearm there. What a running forearm strike from Cedric. As he throws him to the barricade here. And again, rolling out to the outside. Cedric gets right back up, though. But Scott's right there to meet him as he drops him again. And like I said, these two men pulling out all the stops, pushing each other away, just trying to, punch their ticket. To a spot. Scott Richards. Oh my, what an elbow. No. He almost got the elbow right into the barricade and he goes back first. These two men again trying to punch their ticket. to a lottery case opportunity here. Kick to the midsection. These two, it's a reversal fest with these two. A back and forth contest. Kick to the midsection again. Another reversal from Cedric. Both of these men feeling each other out right now. Oh no. Scott Richards. Scott looking to pull out all the stops with a spear through the barricade. Boom! Look at that, a spear through the barricade. Like I said, the amount of punishment this kid is willing to put himself through, the amount of momentum that this kid has been under is indescribable. Thank you, Tony, for the lurk. I really appreciate you. And a huge shot right into the ring post. Is Cedric getting back in the ring, and now Scott's being checked on. I don't know why Scott's the one being checked on, as Cedric was the one who got sent through the barricade in the first place. I don't know what Cedric was trying to do, but whatever it was, it didn't work for him. Oh, Cedric, oh my, what an uppercut. Both of these men are absolutely winded, as you can tell. Look at Cedric there, he's down on one knee. He's down on one knee here. Oh, and a huge clothesline. Like I said, this has to end in the ring. I don't know how much more Scott can do to this. Can do to Cedric here. Is a huge clothesline into a cover. 1, 2, and Cedric with a kick out of 2. Like I said, I don't know how much more Scott can do to Cedric that he hasn't already done. But this may be it for it. Huge knee, and that busted Cedric Alexander wide open. 1, 2, and Cedric again with the kick out of 2. My God. It may take what I think it will. It may take that page turner. And that is exactly what Scott has riled up. Looking for the page turner, but Cedric Alexander with a reversal. Cedric with a reversal. But again, Scott refusing to go down with that huge super kick there. 1, 2, and again Cedric with the kick out. My God. Like I said, there's not much more Scott can do to get Cedric to just stay down for the 3 count. I don't know. He's done pretty much anything and everything right now. That is a long jump, but he's going to do it anyway. What a splash. 1, 2, 3, and Scott Richards didn't need the page turner. He got the win off of the frog splash. Like I said, both Cedric and Scott were willing to do anything to get this spot. And they did so. Scott Richards is your third contestant, or your third competitor, I should say, in the men's lottery case matchup. So now, as it stands, for the women, we have Ruby Riott, Ember Moon, We also have, and I believe for the men, we have Jeff Hardy, Kevin Owens, and now Scott Richards. So that means only 3 men left. 3 men left. In terms of the qualifying. So there is your third competitor. Now, this means that there's only 3 spots left, like I had mentioned. 3 spots. And like I said, with that briefcase, you do control your own destiny. You control possibly the most important moment of your career. Because of that. So, with that being said, I thank you guys for joining me for another show today. Again, it's good to be back on the streaming side of things or on the content creation side of things. I will say though, it was a good time, with my grandparents taking a few days off, giving my voice a little bit of a break. For sure. That's why, in my opinion, you should always have water with you or some type of drink to keep your throat from drying out and getting real sore. Especially because it's spring and summertime, and with all of that stuff that's going on, like I have really bad allergies, so it doesn't help either that with my allergies. Again, I will get a command for the podcast Twitter. Definitely follow that. I will get a command for it made. Again, it's the Angle Podcast Twitter for anything and everything the Angle Podcast. So I'm really excited to have that there, to have it made. We have the cam borders made. We're starting to get, it's all coming together. We wanted to make it more professional, and I've been in talks with Sakite, my co-host, and everything. I've been in talks with him, and we really want something like this. We really want it to be taken seriously. Like, I told him explicitly that, this is something that we both like doing. This is something that we both want to make professional. We plan on making like a 15 to 30 second, like, sort of commercial for it. Sort of a promotion thing, if you will. We're working on that. And it'll kind of show you clips of the podcast. And it'll tell you where to check it out. It'll tell you that. It'll tell you where to check it out and everything else. Like I said, I promise we will have a command for it. I will get that made. Possibly right after this stream, I will, easily just get that made and done. And you guys can enter that and just follow that. You can also follow me on Twitter, because I will be retweeting on my profile the podcast stuff. But just in case I forget to do that, I highly suggest you follow the podcast. And I will definitely have a command made for it. I will have a command made for it, so, you guys can follow that. Like I said, we have a cam border made. Actually, it just got sent to me, the high resolution version. It got sent to me. I'm excited to, mess around with it. It may take us a couple days, so we're probably going to spend Friday and Saturday and later tonight trying to get that stuff set up. We won't have the same intros and everything else. It'll take us a bit to get everything set up and ready to go, which I suspect. And we're gonna have guests on the show. We're gonna have you guys. So if you guys want to be on the show, if you guys want to be on the podcast, please feel free to DM us on Twitter through the Angle Podcast, or message me directly, or you can go in the Discord and there's a podcast channel. And you could talk to us there or whatever. You could talk to us there, or do something there. Hang on, let me enter the command here. See if it works. I don't know why my bot's not working here. But I believe there's a link down in my panels as well, for Discord. So definitely check that out. Please, again, if you want to be on the podcast, definitely say something, because we'll definitely get you on there. We've wanted to get other people on there besides us, and as much as we love you guys and as much as we love doing it, I'd highly prefer to get you guys on there, because you guys are the viewers, and you guys come out to the streams, and you guys listen to us, you guys, all of that good stuff. And what better way to interact with your viewers than to be on stream with us. We'd rather have you guys be on stream with us than us just talking amongst ourselves. Because people who come to my stream, people who come to his stream, we are huge. You guys are all wrestling fans, You guys are all wrestling fans. So we want wrestling fans to be there with us. And all of that good stuff. Sorry, I'm just kind of making sure that the bot is working.
4908.
I'll have to fix it. Because apparently it's asking me to enter a token again. So I'll need to do that. So don't worry, guys. I will have the command for you guys to follow the podcast Twitter and everything. So I will have that made. We are excited to take it a step further by having custom overlays, custom cam overlays and stuff made. So we are very excited for you guys. We can't wait to share it with you. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do, and I will catch you guys on the next stream, which should be tomorrow, which means I'll be getting my camera tomorrow. I won't be testing it out on stream, but I'll be messing around with it. It's a new webcam. It's the Logitech Brio. My C922 broke on me, so I'd rather than spend the money to get that one, I spent the money to get the Brio. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get it. Should be fun. Yeah. So, again, if you like any of this content, please feel free to follow. Also, please feel free to check out my YouTube channel at Botch TV, same name as my Twitch. That's where all of these streams go after 24 hours. After 24 hours, this stream will be there. And, I do lots of other wrestling content there as well. So please feel free to check that out. And I will catch you guys on Friday.